Well, the YouTube death was out here, and today I found me a little graveyard, and I want to go over some pictures. This is actually in Oxford, Mass. Now, one thing I would like to show you is you can see these 3 individual headstones. Oh man, I've already got chills up my spine. And before I get into any more of this, I want to let you know one thing. This thing on yet? Oh man. And before I let you see the picture that I have tonight, I want you to know that after I left this cemetery, I started feeling very strange. Very strange. I don't know. I just had this feeling all the way until I got out of this town. I do not feel like I felt. That's all I can say. And you take a good look into the 1, 2, the 3rd headstone there sticking up. You look in between them trees behind the headstone, you're going to see nothing. Blank. Now, mind you, it was pretty sunny out this way. But looking at this graveyard, man, to me, being dark like this, and I think, and I honestly believe that something is in Oxford. Now, there was a thing that I went over in Oxford, and it was an apartment complex. And mind you, I found myself to have a triangle within Oxford. And with that being said, and if anybody checks out my carbuncle videos on this Oxford pond at the high school, mind you, or middle school. It's a school they have out there, but it's right next to the pond. It's swimming, and there I found Native American images holding its hand up at me. And the only reason why I say that is because when I got this feeling at that pond, I sat down that day, I stuck my right hand up, and I sat cross-styled, Native American, cross-legged style. Caught that photo. Still have it to this day. And looked a little bit of the history. There was a place that got burned down by the Native Americans out there. But that only tells you how sacred this land is. And for all of you who don't know the carbuncle story, natives were getting chased by the English or, the British or whoever was after them at the time, the white men, as they called them. They literally threw a stone in the middle of that pond so no one would get it. And it is to say, if it's at the right time at night with the moon shining, that stone will shine. Of course, I had a comment saying about that story. Oh, that ain't true. You don't know what you're talking about. I ain't never seen that. Lived here all my life. But honestly, I think that it's only got to be the true believers that do not disrespect Native American culture. And I mean, I did have, the thoughts of going out there one night, but it would have to be on a full moon, and of course, getting that right down to the point and narrow it would be difficult. But all in all, Oxford, and this may be No, it was Oxford. It was Oxford that I delivered this order. So, with that being said, the triangle and the apartment complex that people saw and were haunted by a dark figure. I mean, I have all this all up. And another spot that is haunted. But I'm about to wonder, excuse me, if this cemetery is caught in the middle of my triangle. I'm the one who found this. I'm the one who made this triangle. Because lo and behold. So we're going to go over here. Wait a minute. Let me see something. Yeah, this is from the distance from the road. 1, 2, 3 stones over. Once again, I want you to look straight into between the trees and that third stone. But you see nothing. You see nothing there. And as soon as I seen this cemetery, boy, I got the vibe. And I literally stopped and backed up. And look into this picture. We get to that third stone. Now, as you see in there, it looks like something, a mist forming. From the previous pictures you just saw, if you have to go back, check them out and see how black it is with nothing there. Right there, you see a mist forming. Let's go back to this one. This is the next one over. The mist is still there. As you can see, I'm over that third stone. Remember now. You go back and you'll see nothing but black. No mist. Now I went and panned off to the left. More to the left. Panned off to the right. This looks like the first picture I took. But this is where I was standing at the beginning of the grave. Then I went back to the center. And I took a picture of what street it's on. And it's the Henry Marsh Road. Something deep is on. And after I left this place, and when I did go in, I started getting the vibe, folks. Believe it or not, the vibe. And after that, I just felt weird and strange. And this will explain why. Oh, yes. The distance we're going to take it now, we're looking straight ahead. Now we're going to scroll in between that third stone. Wait for it. 1, 2, 3 over. There's the trees. See how the mist off to your left tree is gone? Now you take a damn good look there and tell me what you see. I'll tell you something. And I'm getting goddamn goosebumps looking at the picture. What went from pitch black to a formed mist. And if you can't see this, then you're not a true believer of spirits, nor are you a true believer of to see what's in a picture when it comes forth and it is taken. Now, I took these pictures today. I just got home about 10 minutes ago. Have to walk the pug. Did you hear him over there rustling around on a branch? Now, if you can't see that head, them evil eyes, and that nose and that face, then there's something definitely wrong with you. But I can see it clear as day. Look at it. Staring at me. At the grave. What do you think? I just showed you pictures all previous to this. You scroll back out, there's the stones. 1, 2, 3. There's the trees I've been telling you to look at. Now bear with me. This is that picture. See it? Now you see all the other pictures I took. Right? Right, there's the beginning there of the graveyard. The old entrance to your left. We're starting in the center pick. Number 5. Then you got to your left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th picture. Like I said, as you can see the pictures, I pan to the right. I go to the mid-center. Go up top there to picture number 4, mid-center. Pan to the left, pan to the left, pan to the right again. Pan back, boom, to the center. And this. Look at that little head sticking over the gravestone, staring at me. Just staring. Huh? You see that little head peeking over there? Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. You just keep looking at that, folks. Leave a comment as you may will. Believe it or not, if you may will. It doesn't matter what you believe. Doesn't matter what you think you see. But I see a head staring at me. And like I said, after I left this cemetery, once again, believe it or not, thing must have followed me. Made me feel all strange. I don't feel that now. But you never know. You never know. But what? What, folks? What do you really think, huh? You non-believers out there still think there's nothing in the afterlife? You really think there's nothing out there to prove anything? Oh, let me tell you people, if you don't believe after this picture, and after what I just showed you from photo to photo, you go back to the beginning, you look and try and find that face. Because you won't. That's right. And I don't have to be in a place long, ever. Till that next video, folks, you take care. You be safe, and I hope you start believing. Because if you don't, I'm sorry, man, there's something wrong with you. Look at him, staring at you. That's right. Ha ha ha. Out.